United Nations climate talks continuing through the night to strike a consensus on what has been a contentious issue for years.
I think there has been significant progress in loss and damage. I think that loss and damage will be part of the declaration.
The hours of overtime appeared to pay off, with countries closer to a potential breakthrough deal. One with outlines of a new global fund to compensate vulnerable countries for the losses and damages they incur from a crisis not of their own making.
Thank you. Look forward to good news.
Pakistan has been leading the fight for such a fund.
We have maintained unity. This is how a 30-year-old journey and ask has finally, we hope, found fruition today.
In the 30-year history of UN climate conferences, rich countries that have pumped the most greenhouse gases into the atmosphere have resisted calls to pay up.
Do we want climate justice?
For the first time, the United States, under pressure to change its stance, could actually sign on. But negotiators are still studying the draft, and many details remain undecided. Canada's Environment Minister said the most recent text offered little evidence of increased ambition to reach the goal of limiting warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius.
For us and many others, there can't be any backsliding on 1.5 degrees Celsius. We cannot leave Sharm el-Sheikh by having abandoned the possibility of keeping 1.5 degrees Celsius alive. And right now we are very concerned that is what is being proposed.
His counterparts from New Zealand and Norway warned any impasse over one part of the text could kill the progress made.
We could lose the opportunity to create a loss and damage fund. So all three of our countries support this, as do many, many other countries around the world. And our sense is that over the past couple of weeks, there's been huge movement and historic level of movement to the point that actually it is tantalizingly close. And the idea that it could fall over at this moment would be an absolute tragedy.
For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.